Welcome to my channel Explore Life with Sutapa. Today I am back with the last video of the Kakrajhore series. And this video is about our return to Kolkata via the Belpahari-Jhargram route from Kakrajhore. On our way, we explored the KanakDurga Temple, the Dulung River and the bridge over the Dulung River, and the Chilkigarh Palace. All of this along with the drive through the Lodhasuli jungle I will cover in this video. In my last videos of the series, I have covered the road trip from Kolkata to Kakrajhore via Ghatsila, the toll tax details, the restaurant where we had our breakfast on our way from Kolkata to Kakrajhore, the homestay where we stayed in Kakrajhore, the birding details, and the places to explore around Kakrajhore. If you have not watched those videos, I would request you to watch them for better continuity on the series. And if you like videos like this, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel because your encouragement keeps me going. So come, let's start with the exploration on our way back from Kakrajhore to Kolkata via the Belpahari-Jhargram route. We reached Kakrajhore on 15th November afternoon at around 12:30 p.m. On 15th November, we did the afternoon session and evening session birding. And also on 16th November, we did the 3-session birding in the morning, in the afternoon, and also in the evening for the night jazz. It was a complete different experience birding in the jungle area during the evening and night time.
এটা কি ওটা তো না এই যে দেখে এটা উঠছে এই তো দুটো সুতপা এই তো
Then on 17th morning 2024, we started for Kolkata. We took the Belpahari-Jhargram route to return to Kolkata. It was early in the morning at around 6 a.m. and everything looked so fresh and green, and we crossed many small streams like this one on our way.
এই নালার নামটা কি?
This route via Jhargram-Belpahari is through beautiful village area and forest, and we were fascinated with the views. Every turn was so beautiful and serene. The route through Belpahari-Jhargram is through rural villages and forest, the complete route. Whereas the route through Ghatsila is mainly through national highway, with the last 14 kilometers towards Kakrajhore through the rural villages. But the last 14 kilometer stretch towards Kakrajhore is very bumpy as compared to this route through Jhargram, which is overall good. In this route, everything in the morning was looking so magical, as you can see. On our way, we came across a statue of Birsa Munda in one of the villages. Birsa Munda was a young tribal leader who inspired freedom movement of India's tribal communities against colonial oppression. We have heard that on the way to Kakrajhore and on return, many have seen many peepholes and peahens on the way, and we have not seen one so far. But on our way to Kolkata, on the route, we actually found two peahens crossing the road early morning. An auto crossed the road and it went inside the bushes. After preening for some time, it went inside the jungle. We also stopped at a few locations because we have spotted a few birds on the way. One such bird is the Indian roller. You can find the Indian rollers. The Indian rollers generally perch on the electric wires on the side of the road. You can have a look for them. We also spotted something sitting on the wire. It was quite distant, and after taking the photograph, we recognized it as a shikra. Shikras are resident raptors and are quite common in West Bengal. We went ahead and reached a beautiful area where there was farmlands and there were distant hills. It was looking so beautiful in the morning. This stretch from Kakrajhore to Belpahari goes through rural villages and jungles, and in this area you can spot many birds, so look out for them. On our way through the villages, we also came across many places where Nolen Good was made. Nolen Good is made from the juices of date palm or khajur trees in winter. You can try to buy them if you are going through this area. This Nolen Good is a delicacy in West Bengal and it's very tasty. We crossed Belpahari and this area was a forest and some rural villages. After crossing Belpahari, the roads widened and the roads went through towns instead of villages. In between towns, the road went through farmlands. I am sharing the Google location of this route in the description box. Just before Chilkigarh, we went through a tunnel. It was a tunnel near a railway line and it was so beautiful. You can see the painting that was crafted. We were enjoying every bit of the journey and enjoying the beautiful things that came our way in this trip. Even the paintings on the wall that was there. We reached the Chilkigarh area. The Chilkigarh Palace and the KanakDurga Temple are near to each other. If you are coming from Kakrajhore, then the Chilkigarh Palace will come first and then the mandir. But since it was early morning, we wanted to start our day by visiting the temple and we went to the temple first. Near the temple, there is a huge parking area where you can comfortably park your car and there are many stalls near that area. We had to pay a nominal fee of around 50 rupees to park our car. Then we went inside. The pathway leading to the temple has diversity of medicinal plants. There are about 433 types of medicinal plants in this area. It's a huge diversity and the pathway was very serene. The name of the medicinal plant is written on the plant or trees. You can have a look at them if you have time. We reached the mandir premises and one thing to notice is in the mandir premises there are many langurs. So be careful when you are carrying your belongings. We reached there and came to know that the mandir opens at 10 am in the morning. So we went to visit the Dulung River at the back of the mandir. This pathway is again very beautiful and this is a very serene walk. If you are visiting the KanakDurga Temple, please don't forget to visit the Dulung River at the back of the temple. On the way, you can have a look at the medicinal plants as well. The Dulung River is a very beautiful small river, but the area around the river was so beautiful as you can see. You can have a walk around the river if you have time. We didn't have that time, so we avoided that. But this area looks so beautiful. After spending some time around the river, we returned to the mandir premises and started exploring the mandir area. KanakDurga Temple is a Hindu temple dedicated to Devi Durga, located in Chilkigarh Jhargram district in West Bengal. The temple lies on the bank of Dulung River, 14 kilometers from Jhargram town. The family of Ramchandra Sarangi, a Brahmin from Odisha, is the family priest of the Jhargram royal family, and his family has been serving the royal family for ages, and they work as the main priest in this temple as well. History says that the feudal king of Chilkigarh, Gopinath Singh, built this temple. Following a divine dream, he crafted the idol using his wife's bangle. Local says that once upon a time, human sacrifices were offered to the deity until the blood reached the Dulung River. However, following the goddess' direction, this practice was stopped. Instead of human sacrifices, now animal sacrifices happen. These sacrifices happen on Ashtami night, and on that night, only royal family members participate in the night worship. During the Maoist era, the statue was stolen twice. A new idol made up of Ashtadhatu was created. This area is surrounded by a vast herbal forest. The mandir opened around 10 am, and after darshan we went out. The other temples were still closed, so we could not visit them. It is supposed to be the old temple, and there was also a guest house near the temple. There is a small park as well where children can play. This area is considered a picnic place by the locals. We were very hungry by the time we went out, and we had our breakfast at a food joint near the temple. Then we started for the Chilkigarh Palace, and in between KanakDurga Temple and Chilkigarh Palace, there is a bridge on the Dulung River. This area is very beautiful, so we stopped at this place. This is also considered a tourist spot by the locals. Dulung River is a thin tributary of the Subarnarekha River. Then we reached the Chilkigarh Palace. The Chilkigarh Palace is at a distance of around 14 kilometers from the Jhargram town and is at a distance of around 1.4 kilometers from the KanakDurga Temple, which is located in the forest. This is the main gate of the palace. We went inside, and there is a ground where you can park your car. Raja Dhavaldev of the Jhargram royal family built this palace to protect it from enemies. During those days, Maratha dacoits called Borgi used to often attack parts of Bengal. To prevent their invasion, Dhavaldev constructed this fortress on the other side of Dulung River. This palace history dates back to around 450 years back. This palace is still resided by some of the descendants of the royal family, and the mandir puja is also carried out by them, by the main priest of the Jhargram royal family. After parking our car on the ground, we started to explore the area from the left. On the left, there is an ancient Shiv Mandir. It's a very beautiful mandir on the ancient architecture, and near it is a banyan tree, which is very old. The mandir has just opened, and Purohit was doing puja when we visited this temple. You can see the beautiful architecture of the temple. After visiting the Shiv Mandir, we went to another mandir, and in this mandir, an idol of Radha Madhav is worshipped. The Shiv Mandir and the Radha Madhav Mandir is open for tourists, and we visited this mandir as puja was going on. This mandir has a very beautiful ancient architecture with 9 minars. After exploring the mandirs, we entered this area. This area is the servant or the staff quarters. This area is completely ruined and is no longer inhabitable. Though ruined, the beauty of the palace is still intact. After exploring the servant quarters, we explored the other part of the palace. Tourists are allowed to explore the outside of the palace but are not allowed inside the palace. This is the main area of the palace. This is the main bhavan of the palace. This is the gate to enter the back of the palace. And at the back, the descendants of the royal family still resides, but tourists are not allowed to enter that part. This bhavan used to have a clock tower, and the clock tower is no longer existing. The part of the main bhavan is used by West Bengal government ICDS office. We also got to see the Rath that is used for the Rath Yatra. This palace is not maintained in a proper way like the other palaces, and part of it is completely ruined. However, old palaces like this have their own charm. From here, you can see the descendants living on the back of the palace. They have washed the clothes and put up for drying on the veranda which was visible from here. This area used to be the Natyashala at that time and used for the courtyard. After exploring the Chilkigarh Palace, we started from there. After Chilkigarh, we crossed the famous Lodhasuli jungle. See the beauty of the jungle. We didn't have time to stop and have a look at the jungle, but see how beautiful it looks. The tall sal trees and the sunshine seeping in through the tall sal trees. Everything is so beautiful. There were signs at places indicating it to be an elephant corridor. After crossing Lodhasuli jungle, we entered the city life, leaving behind the memories of the beautiful jungle behind us. On our way back, we had our lunch at Food Plaza near Kolaghat area. Near the Kolaghat area, there are many options to have your lunch like the Food Plaza, Azad Hind Dhaba, Shere Punjab and other restaurants like Anand Restaurant etc. You can have your lunch in any one of the restaurants there. We had Chinese at Food Plaza and the food was good. So this was all about our Kakrajhore series. If you have not watched the series, please do watch them. And if you have liked this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe as your encouragement keeps me going. Also, don't forget to click on the notification bell as every time I upload a video, you will be notified. I will be back with another series soon. So till the next video and next series, you all stay healthy, stay happy and bye for now.